My name is Jacob Ferguson. This is my second Rough Edit vlog, and I'm having fun in a porta potty. So the other day, I was watching this short film that had incredible production value, and it was by some students that I know. My problem with it is that it really lacked any interesting characters and it had some pretty bad writing. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. Writing. Today we're going to be talking about writing. And why am I talking about writing? Well, it's because I've seen so many student films recently where the writing sucks, to be honest. And you can't really blame them for being bad, because I think writing's one of the hardest things to do in any film. To give you an example, I want you to name 10 good movies that have come out recently where the writing sucks. Okay, you got one. Interstellar is correct. No, Jurassic World's not a good movie. That was a very bad answer. This is Jacob's guide to not sucking at writing, or knowing that you suck at writing and need to let someone else write for you. I'm going to give you some writing tips, and if you don't think you can pull them off very well, there's nothing wrong with getting some outside help. The number one problem with short films that are made by students is the writing. And I think it's because the directors always feel like they need to write their own projects, which is definitely not the case. Steven Spielberg's one of the greatest directors of all time, and he doesn't write his own movies. That's because not everyone can pull off my number one and number two rules of writing. Rule number one, make sure the dialogue feels realistic. Number two, make sure the audience can know what's going on. The reason I said Interstellar was a poorly written movie earlier is because I don't think it really followed rule number one or rule number two. Now, I'm not saying I could have made a better movie than Interstellar, because I'm saying it's a good movie. There's just a lot of instances where the dialogue feels forced and heavy-handed, and it's purposely trying to nail something into the audience's heads. People don't talk like this.
Love is the one thing we're capable of perceiving that transcends dimensions of time and space.
It's like me saying, "Hey, Jacob, yeah? Aren't you that boy who makes vlogs for the Rough Edit channel that follows the lives of 11 different filmmakers and posts a video every week? I heard the videos are very high in quality and very precise in the way they're made. Is that true? Because I want to subscribe if that's the case." See what I mean? Of course, that was an exaggeration, but here are some clips from Interstellar where you can tell someone's obviously just talking exposition.
You were good at something, and you never got a chance to do anything with it.
I can't watch you go through this, I'm sorry. I thought I could, but I can't.
I'm sorry, you can say what you want, but in my opinion that is not good writing. Interstellar is a very complicated movie, so you might be like, well, they're trying to dumb it down for the audience. In the scene where Matthew McConaughey's dad is talking to him, that's not a very complex scene. You can easily have said what he said by maybe a visual, or really having that spread out over a couple more lines maybe. It just kills me that because of some dumb scenes, Interstellar is not a perfect movie. Here's another rule. Having actual characters. Anne Hathaway's character in that movie was all like, "Cooper, you need to think about the mission. You need to stop thinking about your kids back at home. This is more important than that."
Wait, actually, love is the only thing that keeps us human. Love, love, love. Do you understand the symbolism behind what I'm saying right now?
I miss my boyfriend. And no, you're not going to be able to convince me that it was character change, because character change happens over a period of time. It doesn't happen like, I'm a murderer, I'm a murderer, I'm a murderer, oh my god, I'm a cop. Of course, people like my good friend Quentin over here think they're the same thing, but still, I think my point gets across. You need actual characters. This is the number one thing I notice in short films. Characters are either good guys or they're bad guys. There's no middle ground. They only have one characteristic about them, whether it's like they're a nerd or they're a football player. They can never be a nerdy football player. They don't seem to have any layers like most people in real life do. And when an audience doesn't care about the characters, they usually don't care about the film. This is a freaking insane sunset. Okay. God, I'm such a white girl. Okay, look at this. Oh, my finger's in the way. Oh, my, what? Oh, look at this. Oh. Hey, so now I'm here with my other production crew that's not Future Focus Films. Their name is Fromaine Productions, and they're making my next short film, The Hunted. I said it was a secret because I completely forgot about this, but I'm the editor on, you're screwing up my shot. I'm the editor on The Hunted, I think. I really don't know if I'm the editor or not. Am I the editor?
Yes.
I'm the editor. Anyway, what's your name?
My name's Kolin Lawler. I'm the producer, the writer, and overall manager of Fromaine Productions.
That was quiet. What's your name?
Brandon.
What do you do?
I do photography work.
All right.
I'm Michael, and I play the hunter.
Sweet.
Calabunga.
Adam.
Adam. Hi, and I'm the caterer.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Hank. Here at Fromaine Productions, we make high-quality original short films on a shoestring budget to the best of our extent.
But isn't that what every production company does? Beep no, dude! Not at all! We make movies that are gonna melt your freaking face off, dude!
Yeah, man! Our minds are gonna be melted just like Woodstock!
Our movies are so great, they're gonna make you wanna run around naked!
But in all seriousness, I am the producer and executive producer of this new movie, The Hunted, by Fromaine Productions, the company that I started myself and built from the ground up. The concept behind this film is we're doing a silent film that is a horror film, and who knows what the looks like. It's gonna be a doozy. So I really think you guys are really gonna enjoy this one. It's gonna be something really special.
I'm Michael, and I'm playing Finnegan Hoochenschnauzer in The Hunted. Just kidding, he doesn't have a name. Actually, there's no dialogue in this movie either, because I guess I'm just so bad they don't even want me speaking. This movie is about this hunter who goes into the woods and finds this really crazy...
We're going to be shooting this on a mirrorless camera with vintage lenses. We've tested this out in our test footage, we've color graded it, add some digital effects. We really like the look of it. And afterwards, after we're done filming, we're going to be having an original score done by our friend Cooper Smith. And Jacob, could we have maybe possibly picked a better location?
That being said, I feel like in my first vlog, I was trying to tell you about myself and I feel like I sort of failed. So I'm gonna try that again. My name is Jacob Ferguson, as you should probably know by now. I am a junior at Franklin High School in Franklin, Tennessee. I want to major in filmmaking and possibly minor in theater. I'm not quite sure at the moment. So far, the colleges I've looked at are SCAD and Columbia, Chicago. SCAD being the Savannah College of Arts and Design in Savannah, Georgia, and Columbia, Chicago being Columbia, Chicago in Chicago. Huh. I would probably say that my strengths as a filmmaker include editing and writing. I'm trying to get better at directing, but there's a thing that's almost become a joke within my broadcasting community at my school called a Fergy production. This is because I've made 3 short films before that have either failed or we had to cancel mid-shoot. Alright guys, so I have a saying, if the ISO's over 1,000, it's time to go. See ya.
I can't contain my excitement!